Here we will talk about our second topic, that is mechanism of achieving different seasonality, diapause, quiescence, estivation and hibernation. These all are subtopics in this topic. So let's talk about it. Firstly, we will differentiate between diapause and quiescence stage. So diapause was given by Wheeler in 1893 and the quiescence theory was given by Lionel Claus. Diapause is an irreversible dormancy while quiescence is an reversible dormancy. So let's talk about them in very brief. Not much brief, but yeah, like. So, what is the meaning of irreversible dormancy now? For example, if larval stage is entering in a diapause condition, okay, so it will never come back in larval form itself. It will definitely come back in pupa or adult or the next generation, next stage. Okay. So, if for example, if larva is entering in diapause condition, it will never come back in larval form itself. No, it will definitely come back in pupa or adult form. Okay, so remember it. That is why it is known as irreversible dormancy. Now if we'll talk about the quiescence, that means it is reversible dormancy. So that means larva is entering in a quiescence stage, it will definitely come back in larval form itself. That is why it is known as reversible dormancy. Now in diapause stage is determined or predictable. What stages like egg, larva, pupa or adult form? Of course we can predict them. While in quiescence stage is not determined or predictable. Stages are not determined or predictable in quiescence. While in diapause, the diapause process is long adaptive form of dormancy and quiescence is for shorter period of time. Diapause is not an immediate response while quiescence is an immediate response. Why? Because it is for shorter period of time. That is why it is an immediate response, while the diapause is a long and adaptive form, so it is not an immediate response. Diapause is a highly evolved form of dormancy for overcoming extreme unfavorable or unavoidable conditions. To escape or to avoid them, they prefer to enter in diapause condition. Which insects? Okay, and in quiescence, development is temporarily inhibited. It is inhibited, okay, by unfavorable conditions. It is not inhabited, it is inhibited. Next, we have some examples of diapause. That is mosquitoes, beetles and silkworm shows diapause. So in the right top corner, we have some eggs. For example, we have some eggs. So some are showing diapause condition while others are not showing diapause conditions. We have some examples of quiescence stage also. It is not quiescent, it is quiescence. So the red one in the right bottom is tiger moth and butterfly and wasp, which shows quiescence condition. Okay. We have another topic now, hibernation and estivation. Of course, we will differentiate between both of them and learn. Hibernation. It is a state of reduced activity in some organisms to escape cold in winters. It is winter, WINTERS. Okay. So it is a state of reduced activity in some organisms to escape cold or low temperature. In most of the insects in very low temperature cannot survive very easily. So to avoid them, they prefer to enter in hibernation condition, or also known as winter sleep. So hibernation, it is a state of reduced activity in some organisms to escape cold in winters. In some insects, there is nothing any much more better capability to survive in that low temperature. So they like to prefer that they enter in hibernation condition, which is also known as winter sleep, as we all know about. And estivation is in summer sleep also. So it is a state of reduced activity in organisms to escape desiccation due to heat in summer. What is about desiccation? Desiccation is the water loss from the body. So they like to reduce their activity and to prevent from desiccation. Okay. Hibernation is a longer duration process, just like diapause, and estivation is a shorter duration process, just like quiescence stages. Hibernation is a long duration, that is why winter sleep is more than summer sleep. Okay. Hibernation is a longer duration process, while estivation is a shorter duration process. Here we have some examples of hibernation, that is larva of pink bollworm, adult of fruit flies and honeybees. We will see these images. And estivation, we have examples, red hairy caterpillar and desert ants. Here we have some examples or images form of estivation. It is desert ant and this one is red hairy caterpillar. And we have some examples of hibernation also. Here, honeybee showing hibernation condition. Okay, larva of pink bollworm now and adult of fruit flies. Okay, so that's all about the 4 topics, that is estivation, diapause, condition, quiescence, and hibernation. We had covered this all 4, and I hope you like it.